Now, yes, April 2026. Okay. Now, I'm not a politician. I want to begin by saying that I am not a politician, and whatever I'm going to say is my own opinion. Today, I just want to talk about just few uh, expose of my view in Kenyan politics. Now, there is that by-election which is going on now in Orkarao, and supposed to be done, I think, later this month. But there are so many things which has happened, and you have also had so many things happen. But there is something else that I also want to maybe think in a different angle the same, because there are two parties which are hotly contesting for that seat. That is UDA, which is supposed to be led by the Portuguese government, and also there is that one for the DCP, led by His Excellency Gigi. Now, recently we have seen that the government is pumping so much money in the Orkarao constituency for that direction. In connection with that, the DCP has also embarked on aggressive campaign trail. What will happen, according to my opinion, what will happen in a DCP in the Orkarao by-election? Chances are that is going to be a replica of general election, August next year. Why am I saying that? Statistics and history has already confirmed that Kasongo has never lost any election ever since. Any election that he has ever stood and every position that he has ever vied, he has never lost even once. So, also another fact which is going to remain, very few African presidents which has ever lost an election willing to go for an re-election. Very few. Number 3, another factor, there is that aspect of the Kunizi which is happening in Kenya. That fact of Kunizi, it's happening in the process of the Kenya Police Services. And there is nothing here. It's happening, and nothing is going on. Nothing these people are being done. Another factor which is going to be a replica. We know Mountain, how it behaves. It's politics is what to do with the interest. We have Mother Karua, we have Begiji, we have Muturi, yeah, united opposition. Come to Kihano, Didinyoro, and I'm hearing Didinyoro is in the process of opening his own party, KPP, Kenya People's Party, something like that. We have the people who are after the president. Come to the western, we have Hamisi. He defected from Linda Wananchi. He is on his own stream. Nasikia there is a party he is following after. I think he is the Secretary General or leader, I think. Yeah. We have seen what is happening with Natembea and Sifuna and the Dismas Baraza. Come to Nyanza, Oburu Ondiga versus Orengo, Linda Wananchi versus Siaya, what do you call it, Gladys Wanga. So these are dynamics which never change. Kenya is the same. Kenya is the same, and Kenya is going to remain the same. So there is no chances that if United Opposition is not going to put their acts together, nothing much is going to happen. Believe me, there is nothing much is going to happen to change the fact that the government is going to be re-elected. Because in mountain, people are following their own interest. They are after their own agendas. If only the Linda Wananchi and United Opposition can come together, then we can be confident that there is something which is going to happen. Otherwise, tanisame. We could wish to be Wantam, but inashindikana because of the greed and because of the interest of us leaders, or not us, but because of the interest of leaders. Tanisame. Nothing much is going to happen. And that's why even the government doesn't have any pressure. And in fact, that is what is happening in the Orokarao. That's why I said that. Orokarao, they have pumped a lot of money. There is so much money which has been pumped there. And because of individuals' interest, Kikuyu are the same people. So we don't expect that people are going to be waived, or maybe they are going to be to make a different decision of the same. We expect that chances are the UDA is going to win. And that's my opinion. And that will be a replica of what is going to happen in 2027. Nothing much is going to change. Now, having said that, the government has deployed so much bloggers. The government has pumped so much money to the bloggers, such that everybody who is going to arise to go against the government, you are fought. And we saw what happened to the Media Max guys. I don't want to mention people's name here. You will be fought, and you won't manage. And that is how the government operates. There are so many people who are working behind the scene, who are being paid. Every time that I think of Kenya, my motherland Kenya, I feel tired. May God give us another. May God give us strength and another view of issues, so that we may view the right things. Because if you think of Kenyan politics, you're going to get mad. Anyway, that was my opinion, and that's how I view things. Kenya politics, United Opposition, maukanyitana marogamio mundu umwe mena Linda Wananchi nigiate ti handu turathi. We are lost. We cannot be able to make it. Linda Wananchi and United Opposition, they must come together and they must give one opposition. We don't care how we are going to share the oppositions. We don't care how much how the government will be. But if we are going to have their own independent people, we are lost. Another person whom we don't know, I don't know whether it's a project of the government, is this guy of Kiharu. You know, politics, and a member of parliament is supposed to be elected to go and present people in the National Assembly. You're not elected so that you come and give us public praises. So you should give your ideas in the parliament. So we expected you to be vibrant in the parliament and to fight whatever you are fighting on the ground in the parliament. So much, a lot of PR, giving us so much PR, that one is not going to help. And then the fact that you have not actually decided your direction, time is running out. Time is running out. According to me, somebody asked him, and as you were talking, why I'm saying this, because we had that discussion over the day. Somebody asked him, no, according to me, how do you view the government, the next government, so that they can win, they can keep Kasongo out, which will be very hard. According to me, if I was asked, this is how I could say, Gachagua should be the president candidate, because Kalonzo cannot beat the government, the Kasongo. That is impossible. Once we elect Gachagua as the president, let the deputy president come from Rinda Wananchi. That is maybe somebody like Sifuna. Of course, we know Babu Owino is fighting for Nairobi governorship. Now, Sifuna takes the deputy president. Olengo can take the speaker for the National Assembly. Oh, the Senate, sorry. Madakarua, speaker for the National Assembly. Then we have prime or prime minister or prime cabinet secretary. You can think of somebody like who is best for this? Is that guy? There is that guy for that guy. What do you call him? What do you call him? Anyway, for the prime cabinet secretary, we can pick from the Rinda Wananchi group. This guy, which is very vibrant. Apart from Sifuna and Babu Owino, there's another guy who's very vibrant. And then he's going to deputize. He's going to be deputized by two guys from United Opposition. You know, you integrate. Justin Muturi can go back to the AG, the position that he had there before. You know, he is very conversant with the law. Kalonzo Musyoka can pick any position in the cabinet secretary. The same case happens with all the others from Monyoros group, the United Opposition group. According to me, that is how the big boys, how they should divide, how they should share the top positions. In other words, we should bring together the United Opposition and the Rinda Wananchi together, so that at the end of the day, we can have a big group going against the government. Otherwise, itaenda tu kaa tunajiangalilia gari huo usine, you cannot be able to make it. That was my opinion. Now everybody has his own opinion, so it is up to you to decide direction. But in any case, let us choose wisely. Let us make the right decision. My message to people for Karao: people, kindly know whom you are electing. Don't elect the party. Don't elect the person because of the popularity, but elect person because of the merits. Let the merits of a person talks for him, but don't make decision because you have been told to do something, or we have been told to make a decision, or we have been told to vote for somebody else. Let work not work. Otherwise, may the peace be with us. May the peace with Kenya. Kenya have peace. We all have peace.